Ready to go, 60 laps. 31st annual Coors Light Fall Classic coming to green. And here we go, racing down the back straightaway. It's going to be Alberson out in front, Turbo on the outside, maintaining pace side by side on the outside. Turbo going to lead lap number one by half a nose. Alberson going to maintain right there on the back bumper of Turbo down the back straightaway. In second, that is Drake Troutman. They're side by side for fourth. Right behind them, Neil Baggett, Austin Smith, Ashton Winger on the outside of the top five. Lurking in the wings. Cade Dillard, Trey Mills, Dennis Erb, Oakley Johns right now holding down the top 10. 2 down, 58 remaining. Long way to go here at the Whynot Motorsports Park as Turbo comes around to lead another lap. Right now, Trey Mills up to 6, and it's Cade Dillard. Neil Baggett back to 8. Dennis Erb rolling around the bottom of the speedway in 9th. They're side by side with 10th with Clay Harris, Ethan Dotson. There you see Ashton Winger. Once again, he'll go around the 11. Ashton Winger up to 4th. He's on the move early on here in the main event. Tyler Erb trying to work his way through the field. Big slider on the 126 of Cade Lowdy. Turbo did not come to play around here tonight. He's trying to get this job done and become only the second driver to win back-to-back Coors Light feature wins. Can he get the job done here tonight coming around? It'll be 40-60, 14 down already. Now Alberson in a fight with Cade Lowdy. Here comes Troutman. Troutman will pull ahead down the back straightaway up to second now. And he'll move to the outside of Speedway. We got one turned around over in turn number 2. And a caution will come out. And that is Dennis Erb Jr. Bottom of turn number 1. And see there, yeah, the big puff of smoke coming from the 58 car right there as the 28 of Dennis Erb spun around. So run number 2, Mills, Erb. Run number 3. Green flag is back out, and here we go. And Troutman going to try to power on the outside of the speedway to get a big run on the one machine. Here comes Troutman on the outside trying to charge for the lead. And now here comes Winger. Big slider for second from the 12 machine. Troutman crossing down the front straightaway. Troutman trying to maintain pace side by side with Winger. He'll move back to second down the back straightaway. Winger going to throw it in again in turn number 3 and 4. Big slider from Air Force. And he will take over second at the line. Over Drake Troutman, Cade Dillard up to 4, Trey Mills. Inside the top 5 with Dennis Erb and Ethan Dotson on the outside looking in. Great run, great race for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th right there on your screen. Dotson to the outside of Speedway. He'll get around Trey Mills now. Move Ethan Dotson inside the top 5. Tyler Erb on a frantic pace. But now Ashton Winger on the outside of Speedway with 0 lap cars between himself and Tyler Erb now. Winger. 1.3 seconds is the gap, so he's cut it down from 2.5 to 1.3 in the last couple of laps. And Turbo still on the outside. He's going to go around Alberson this time. You got to think that's got to be Heartbreak City for that team. Thought they had a really good shot at maybe taking home the win here tonight. Now going to go a lap down. Halfway home this time. Cross flags in the air. 35 down, 25 remaining. Green flag is back out. Coors Light Fall Classic back underway. Winger to the top shelf of the speedway. Full head of steam down the back straightaway. Will he try to crossover move right here? Yes, he will. Slider inbound. Air Force Ashton Winger. Tyler Erb crossed him down the hill, but new race leader, lap number 36. It's Ashton Winger. Ethan Dotson on the outside of the speedway trying to get a big run down the back to take over 3rd from Troutman. And now he'll try to split the middle. Can he get 2 for 1? Troutman still hanging on to 3rd right there. Dotson giving it everything she's got. And Dennis Erb still right there on the bottom trying to make something happen. Oh, Troutman into the wall hard at turn number 1 and 2. And now a slow pace in turn number 2. Drake Troutman with a lot of trouble. Coming back to green once again. Here we go. Turbo kind of bounces around a little bit right there. He may lose second to Dotson down the back straightaway. They're 3 wide for third. Right behind him, Dillard with Dennis Erb in the middle. Turbo on the outside. Moved Dotson up to second for a moment. They're 3 wide for second now. Great crossover move from Tyler Erb to try to cross his way back up to second. But Dotson on the outside, powering ahead down the back straightaway now. And now Dotson will clear Tyler Erb out of turn number 4. Erb back to third. There's Dennis Erb Jr. in fourth. Cade Dillard, Zach Mitchell on the outside looking in. It'll be 6 laps to go this time. 1.5 is the gap. Air Force Ashton Winger trying to become the first driver to win the Coors Light Fall Classic 3 times. And it'll be 5 laps to go this time for Ashton Winger. Ethan Dotson still hanging on to second. Winger may have hit the tire right there, but we stay green. 9/10 of a second this time is the gap between Winger and Dotson. And Tyler Erb, he's trying to get in the picture as well. Coming around, it'll be 3 laps to go this time. And Dotson has a full head of steam charging at your leader. Winger 16-2 to Dotson 16-0. And Dotson has got it gassed up on the top shelf of the speedway down the back straightaway as they approach the tail end of the field. Twin Sticks will be out this time. And Dotson is there now. 2 more trips around. Can Ashton Winger hang on to it? Dotson, full head of steam down the back straightaway one more time. White flag will be out. 31st edition Coors Light Fall Classic going to come down to the white flag lap. 1 more trip around for Air Force Ashton Winger. Dotson to the outside of the speedway. Big run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Going to have 1 more shot at him. Into turn number 3 and 4 one final time. Winger to the bottom of the speedway. And he will become the first driver to win 3 times in the Coors Light Fall Classic. Second, we're going to Dotson. Tyler Erb into the wall, coming to the checkered. The first driver ever to win 3 times in the Coors Light Fall Classic. Getting to make his way over here. And Ashton, you're the first driver ever to win the Fall Classic 3 times, but you had your work cut out for you in that one. Talk us through your charge through the field and how you were able to get it done, buddy.
Yeah, I just got to 4th there early, and I felt like, when they worked on the top, I felt like Ethan would come on really good there late. And, you're going to have to race Turbo, and Troutman's really good. And, Dennis, I'm not sure what happened with him, but there's just so many good guys here. It's hard, you try to pace yourself, but it's, on that restart when I got my Turbo, you never know when the next one's going to come, so I just went for it, and it worked. I about gave it away. I come off a 4 over here with about 5 to go and lost power steering. And when I lifted, I took a hard left into a Uke tire, got my thumb caught up in the wheel. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but just thanks to Jeff Matthews for all he does, RVS Curves, Kaiser Manufacturing, Integra Shocks, Crown Security, JCB West Pro, Capital Sporting Goods, Dixie Sporting Goods, Airport Sports Center, Little Gator Motorsports, Renegade Racing Fuels, New Point Lighting and Design, my daddy Zach, Super K Express, Whoopie Creek Construction, Andy Durham Racing Engines, Rocket Chassis, Kaiser Manufacturing, Integra Shocks. Integra ain't damn dead yet. It's awesome. Rodney had this place about as good as it could be once again. I love coming out here and seeing all these people. And hell, Rodney's going to take me for a ride in the bus before every race now, I guess.
Well, congratulations. You're the first driver, 31 years, 3 times, only driver to win it 3 times. That's, what's the mindset? How does that make you feel?
Hell, it's really cool, all the awesome people here. But, hell, that was 5 minutes ago. We're on to Sonoya.
All right, going to get a word with our second-place driver, Ethan Dotson. And, Ethan, you charged your way through the field, got to second, and then about 5 to go. I know your eyes had to light up right there as you were kind of running him down after he hit the tire there.
Yeah, I was giving her all I had, and on that last lap I just gave her a little too much and kind of lost the rear tires under me, and then me and Turbo about killed each other there. Hopefully his ain't too bad, but he made me make a decision on junking my race car or his, and I chose his. So just can't thank all my guys for working hard all weekend, and my car owner, John Henderson, and just Tyler back at the shop, and just Longhorn, Penske, just everybody helps me out. A lot of people, BK, Grading and Paving, Jarrett Rifles, just everybody.
Well, Ethan, great job by you here tonight. A second-place finish, nothing to hold your head about against this field especially. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Third-place finish here tonight, man. You kind of picked your time, picked them apart one by one, got to a podium finish there. Another podium finish for you.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time getting around a couple guys, but, that's their job. So, but, yeah, we had a really good car. We're tickled with a third. After starting 15th, so, we'll take it and we'll go on to the next one. I got to thank my dad and Dwayne. They busted their tails for us this weekend, and just all the sponsors on this thing. We couldn't get up and down the road without them. Coleman Farms Racing, MPM Marketing, Bill Steen Longhorn, just everybody that helps us out. We really appreciate them. Got to say hey to Brina and Bennett back at home. I can't wait to see y'all. So, but, yeah, we'll take a third, and we'll go on to the next one.